In 2013, I was headed to the store with a couple of friends when all of a sudden 3 police cars turned their sirens on and instructed us to pull into the parking lot. I immediately feared for my life. There were 3 of us in the car that night, but I was the only black one. Around 6 officers proceeded to draw their guns and order me to get to my knees, and then they handcuffed me. As I was being questioned in the back seat of a cop car, my friend stood outside freely. And at the end of it all, the police officers chunked it up to a prank call, cracked a couple of jokes, and sent us on our way. Now, that wasn't my first encounter with the cops, but it definitely was the most traumatic. After that terrifying encounter, I set out to make sure that I knew my rights. I looked at instructional videos, the ACLU's guide, and read up on my local rules. Now, I'm confident that I know my rights, and I want to share what I've learned so that you do too. But I also want you to know that you can do everything right, and police may still be rude or violent toward you. The police hold all of the power in these situations, but it's my hope that with knowledge, you can fight back. That's why I want to share 5 tips on what to do when dealing with the police. 1. If you're stopped by the police, remember this: comply now, counter later. Your goal is to get home safely. If you feel that your constitutional rights have been violated, address that when you're on the other side of that police encounter. Don't get into an argument, don't refuse to comply, and try to stay calm. 2. You have the right to remain silent, so at the beginning of the police encounter, clearly state that you're exercising that right. 3. Remember that you do not have to consent to searches of your car or your belongings. Don't sign anything, say anything, or make any decisions without a lawyer present. 4. Keep your hands in plain sight during the entire encounter, only moving them if the police officer instructs you to do so, and even then, clearly vocalize what you're doing with your hands. And 5. A police officer is allowed to lie to you, but if you lie to them, that's a crime. So make sure to stay calm and think back to comply now, counter later. The responsibility of not brutalizing citizens lies directly with police officers, not the other way around. I shouldn't have to be here giving you tips on how to survive police encounters, but this is the reality Black people face today. Now, these 5 tips aren't everything, but I hope it gets you thinking about your rights, and I'd honestly love to hear your thoughts on this, so comment down below.
Well, this is cute.
Louie!
Oh, hey. Well, I want to thank you for watching Kiki's with me, Louie. And if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like and subscribe down below. And I want to hear your thoughts and experiences on this topic. So drop a comment, let's keep the Kikis going.